Hey everybody, my name is Warwick and welcome to Warwick Views. Hope you're doing well. Today we're going to be checking out a really cool product, or three products in fact, from CORSAIR to celebrate a recent collaboration with Cyberpunk 2077. And what we're going to be doing is doing an unboxing of the keyboard, mouse and mouse pad to see what's inside and what it's all about. But before we do that, hi, hope you're doing well. Again, my name is Warwick. I don't just do reviews here, although you'll find many reviews on other CORSAIR and Elgato products, but also TTRPGs, video games, all sorts. But also you might find me on Twitch, which is twitch.tv/Warwick, and various socials where you may be. But like I said, we're going to be checking out the really cool Cyberpunk 2027 collab with CORSAIR. So let's get stuck in. Right, so the first product is the CORSAIR Cyberpunk 2077 mouse pad. So it's the 2XL one, so MM300 with the Cyberpunk 2077 overlay. So you can see nice little box on there, all on three of boxes here, sort of branding and a little bit just there, sort of CD product red and all of that. But obviously we want to actually get inside, so you can tell I've not opened it. Yep, there we go. See? Right. Slide that out. Oh, you can see some bit already. So let's have a look at this first. So these are sort of new in the products recently, sort of little thank you from the CEOs of CORSAIR. So it reads, at CORSAIR, our mission is to empower every creator, gamer and builder to bring their passion to life. I'm excited for you to receive your new custom-built CORSAIR gear, whether it's your dream keyboard, a multi-purpose build, or the setup that takes your game or stream to the next level. From late night gaming sessions to streaming your biggest moments or crafting something truly your own, I'm proud that you've chosen CORSAIR to be part of your journey. Hope your new setup inspires you, fuels your creativity, and makes every session more memorable. Game on, build on, create on. From Tyler, CEO of CORSAIR. So nice little thank you card just there, quite nice. Right, so let's have a look at this mouse pad. So you see the design bit on here, and Cyberpunk 2077, and there we go. Ooh, I was one of the arm weapons. So again, you've got the similar sort of branding as with all sort of the products here we got today. So the mantis blades, showing off the mantis blades, part of the game and stuff. So you've got the little schematics on here. So you've got sort of different bits of design here, and you've got a bit more there, and then the Cyberpunk 2077 bit just there. Really nice, big mouse pad as well, with great quality from CORSAIR. But as we've unraveled this, we might as well put it down. So, and there we go. So fits in perfectly with my other mouse pad, my previous mouse pad. Nice design, dark colors as well. So if you've got any spillages and stuff, be able to hide them really easily. And yeah, really nice product. So we've got that down. Let's open up the other one, shall we? So here is the mouse just here. So again, similar sort of branding, sort of product, sort of box with the mouse. This is the M75 wireless just here, which is sort of the flagship mouse, sort of wireless, but also does exactly what you need. Really great piece of kit. So let's have a look. Here we go. So there we go, M75 wireless. And there we go. So open up. I'll talk about these in a second, but open this up here. So here's the mouse. Looking very nice. So again, similar sort of design with the Arasaka sort of logo just there. Red and black striking imagery. And there we go. Standard mouse even. Can be both used left and right-handed, which you can see by the buttons here. So this is where these come from. So you got these side buttons if you want to use them. You don't have to use them, so you can replace them, or you can have ones at different sort of levels and stuff. But you got them there, so when you hold it, you can sort of be like that, and you got wheel there. Plastic here, take it off just that, like there we go. There's that. Also, wire dongle, which if you're traveling or when you put it away, slots inside just there. And there we go, just like that. Comes with a charging wire, or you can plug it in wired as well if you want to. This goes in the front just there, so no sort of back, bottom or anything else. You can use it as you're charging it. Absolutely not a problem. Bits and bobs in there. Get a little CORSAIR sticker, which is quite nice. Just like there. And again, another thank you card, as we saw previously. So I'm going to turn this on. So you hold down the button just here. You see it's lighting up. What's benefit about the design? Also get RGB lighting as well. So you can see it's trying to connect at the moment with the lighting just there. And it shows the bottom just there, so it glows a little bit blue. You can have different colours and stuff if you want to. So at the moment it's trying to connect to Bluetooth. So I switch it over. There we go. So as I've got a previous mouse of this, it will start trying to connect. And there we go. It's filtering through different colours just there. You can change them in the IQ or, of course, a web hub. So you can customise the lights how you want. But yeah, nice little design. It's understated, nothing too sort of glarish. Obviously, you know what the design is with red and black. You've got the colours just here. And also, you've got a little back bottom just there, which you can customise if as you want. So that's the mouse just there. And the last but no means least is the keyboard. So here's the keyboard. Again, exactly same packaging as all the other ones. Keep it all unison. This is the K65 Plus wireless keyboard, which is really cool. So again, all the design. Let's have a look inside, shall we? So there we go. So it's all got sleeves on it, and you can sort of see sort of a bit about what the design is there with the standard dial and keyboards and stuff. But let's get stuck in, shall we? And there we go. So let's take this off. All right, looks really nice. So let's bring that out. So here's the keyboard. So again, sort of the red and black, sort of striking colours, even with the keyboard as well. You can sort of see the red sort of the most used, with the whites, different designs on certain buttons. So you can see sort of the up and downs and left and right, sort of the different designs on here as well. You've got the dial with the logo on it, which does different controls on your PC. So you can either volume or zoom in and zoom out. You can basically customise that, which is really, really cool. And you've got to delete sort of different logos and stuff, and you've got sort of the main name there. It says Corsair. And even you can see sort of the side buttons are slightly grey. So actually sort of the colour coding is really, really cool. There's that quite a light keyboard. Not that we probably throw this around, but it's quite light. And there's the back here, which is a really nice, cool design. Corsair sort of the motif of it. And you've got two versions of the legs. So you've got standard legs or no leg. There we go. All built in there. And then you've got the wireless settings. So you can connect this to Windows or Mac. Switch over. That's the wireless dongle to use it. And then you've got on or the power button, wireless or Bluetooth. And then if you want to, you can, when you charge it or even use it, plug it in. So you can use it wired. And we'll turn it on. So there you go. You can see the colours. So you can see it. There's a bit of light just there. And a bit of colours just there. So nothing too major. But you've got light and sort of here. And then we go different colours as well. So again, with the mouse as well, you can change different colours. This is on Bluetooth mode, so you can change them how you want. So you have a bit of, so when you keyboard in, a bit of colour just there if you want to, and change that how you want. You can turn it off as well if you want to. There's that there. But yeah, really nice piece of kit. Feels good, like it's lightweight, but it feels good. You got a button here as well, where you can change the profile. So you can go, you know what, I'm going to go a bit of red or a bit of blue or something. You can change it with just that. But yeah, it feels really good. Feels like good quality, as all Corsair as well. Keyboard doesn't sound too loud either. It's really quite nice. And again, nice little sort of small detail, but small but powerful details, especially if you're like into like sort of Cyberpunk 2077 with the designs and stuff. But yeah, that's the keyboard. That is our products. So back to me. So that was what was inside the products with the Corsair and the Cyberpunk 2077 collaboration. And yeah, wonderful piece of kit. Corsair, of course, with their amazing products, with the standard and quality that you expect, collabing with one of the sort of best games of the last few years with Cyberpunk 2077. And I mean, it's there for everybody. You know, if you're a fan, I mean, it's a no-brainer, really. You know, you've got a keyboard, you've got a mouse, you've got sort of the Corsair sort of quality and stuff. You're getting all the benefits with that, with the branding of Cyberpunk 2077, and also with a mouse as well. But even if you're not a fan, you are getting great products and looks good as well. For me personally, I never like something a bit too sort of obvious or overblown. So the fact is that it's subtle, you know, you've got small things in there, but you know it's Cyberpunk, you can see it, you can strike in from a distance, but it's not sort of overbearing or glarish, you know, it's there. And, you know, the fact is that people can see it and go, hey, that's like a really cool piece of kit you got there, really nice keyboard and mouse you got there. And then you say, oh, it's Cyberpunk 2077, and go, oh my God, even better. So really great collab. Can't wait to see more. There's been a few from Corsair recently with Fallout, with Witcher, with Cyberpunk 2077, and to see many more hopefully in the future. maybe on this channel as well. But thank you so much for watching. Really appreciate that. Again, my name is Warwick, and I don't just do reviews here, although you find many here down below or somewhere wherever I put them. Also, you'll find me on Twitch, which is twitch.tv/Warwick, and all the socials where you may be. But thank you to Corsair sending on the products, but most of all, thank you for watching. Please take care, and we'll see you very soon. Bye-bye.